What's up, my dear friends of the world? Paul The Trombonist here, and in this video I wanted to share with you my trombone that I'm playing. You've been asking questions about this over the years, and I thought I would go into the story of how this trombone came to be, the specifications of it, and just give you a little insight of it and my thoughts on it. So this trombone here is a custom BAC trombone, and Mike Corrigan, the founder of BAC Trombones, and I really kind of started our journey around the same time. We are very similar ages, and he started his company around the same time I started my presence on the internet. And we sparked up a friendship and have been fans of each other along the years. So I've played tons of BAC trombones. They're handmade instruments in Kansas City. And Mike is a true connoisseur of craftsmanship over the years. He's studied all the great horn manufacturers. He knows it inside and out, and he is a master craftsman. He's taken it to the next level. So let's go over this trombone and maybe what's different about it compared to some other trombones you've seen. Now this trombone right here, I'll just go into the size. The size of the bell is 7.5 inches, and this slide is a dual bore slide, so that just means that one side is a different size than the other side. So it's 491 500 bore, so one of these is a little different size, and it changes maybe how the airflow feels when you play a dual bore instrument. Now in terms of what's going on here, the slide is raw brass, so that means there's no lacquer right here on the slide, and I like that. So what happened here is I played a lot of different horns that Mike had made. We always meet up at the NAMM show in Los Angeles, or in Anaheim, California. It's the largest music trade show in the world, and he always has all his horns out there, and I played them all along the years. And before this one, I was playing another really great BAC custom horn, but I found this trombone at one of the gear conventions, and I fell in love with it, and I couldn't put it down. It's just something about the way this one plays. And we're gonna go over a little bit what that is, okay? So raw brass here, if you look there. And one of the things that Mike does with his BAC trombones, which is cool, and it really stands out when you see it, is his signature counterweight, which is really fun because it's a little different than the standard, we got one over here, standard counterweight. This kind of makes it cool. And it's kind of like a homage to Earl Williams trombones because he did it a little different too. He didn't do no counterweights, right? What else makes this horn really unique is, once again here on the hand grip, Mike is paying homage to Earl Williams' curved hand brace. Earl Williams, he invented that, and Mike has his own spin on it. And this trombone is one of the most comfortable trombones I've ever played in my entire life. I have a really large collection of trombones because I'm fascinated with the history and I want to preserve the history, so I play every single one of them, and that way I can talk about them on the internet for everyone. And time and time again, when I pick up this trombone, the comfort of how it feels is really top notch, like 11 out of 10 comfort level. I never get tired playing it. My wrist never gets sore. It's the perfect shape of your hand. Everything feels good, and that's really important with an instrument. You want to have it where it has a really nice comfort level. It's like really comfortable, because it should be an extension of your body, and if it's awkward to play and it feels like there's some tension going on, it's going to translate in not a good situation for yourself, where you may have an injury and repetitive stress issues. This horn I can play all day long. It's very light. The way it feels is it's light and comfortable, but it feels quality. Some brass you may find on other instruments, the brass doesn't feel like durable. It feels like it can be easily dinged, and it's kind of flimsy feeling kind of vibe. This is so solid. It's built like a tank, but it's still comfortable and not too heavy. That's what I like it. It feels quality, but it's not too heavy. Now, what's really interesting about this bell is this is a Tennessee Earl Williams bell when they were in Tennessee, way after Earl passed. And Mike inherited some bells from them. So this is actually a Williams Model 4 bell, which is cool because those are great bells. And when you put them together with Mike's engineering, his tuning slide, his hand slide, the comfort of it, it's a good situation. Couple other interesting things about this trombone here. If you can see that beautiful engraving done by Daryl over at BAC, check that out. It's got the Paul The Trombonist logo. It's got Some Art Deco on there. It's even got the banana. It's even got our friend the banana on there. Do you see the banana? Let's see. You can see the banana, right? Mr. Banana is somewhere on there. You can see it right there. Right here. There's the banana. There's the banana. Okay, so yeah, we have that going on. What else is cool about this trombone is it is brushed brass here. Kind of gives it a cool vibe. Brushed brass. But what else is unique is they took a blowtorch on the inside of the bell and it creates this almost black hue on the brass, which is different. So those are some of the features, the quirks and features that we have going on here. As far as the lead pipe is interchangeable. So there's a few different lead pipes I have that go into this horn. This one is, I don't know which one this one is, but it's one I like. Play them and I like them. I put it in there and I leave it in there. So that's how that goes. This is my Dennis Wick 6BS Heritage mouthpiece. And I just love the way that this trombone feels. I love the slide. Mike makes really amazing slides. They make really great slides over at BAC. Beautiful slides. And it's just comfortable. I've probably used this trombone more than any other trombone in my career. It's probably been on more recordings, more videos, more gigs than any other trombone I have. And it's great. So one of the other things I really like about this trombone is that it has the ability to feel like a really small bore trombone, but play very dark. So I can get a really dark sound on this, and that may shock some people because of the size of this instrument. It's very close to a King 2B in size, which is about as small as you get small bore trombone. But for some reason, I don't know what it is about this particular horn, that even though it has those small specifications, I have the ability to play very dark on it. Alright, so I appreciate you tremendously. If you're new here, my name is Paul The Trombonist. We're one of the first trombone channels on the internet, and if you've been sticking around with me, thanks for coming back. If you're new, love having you here. We're on our mission to get 100,000 subscribers. We're over halfway there, and I appreciate everyone that's subscribed. If you found value in this, you have fun, you enjoy hanging out with me, all I ask is for a little subscribe, a like. If you can say a comment where you're from, I like to hear from you. And if you found value in this, you're gonna love this video right around here. And all you gotta do is click that, and we'll see you on the next one. It's Paul The Trombonist signing off.